Well, hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Hope you're all doing well. We are back in LA from yesterday. We're gonna do a flight first, a short flight for testing the Zibo version that I changed to, but also the 1130. So um, I'm gonna do this first flight on FS Cloud just because why not? Since I'm just making sure I'm trying to see that this will work. So, if you want to come and join me at LA, you're welcome to, guys. But, oh, whatever, Freight Dog, don't even. Whatever. Come on. But, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you're all doing well. We'll get into it. Freight Dog. Chili was like a pinball machine? Okay. That was the most literal example of tilt I've ever heard in my existence. That's saying something. So, damn. Damn, to be honest, is how I feel about that. That is how I feel about that. But anyway, it's all good. As long as you enjoyed it, Freight Dog, and you're doing good, I guess that's all that matters. So no worries. No problems. Yeah, Captain Canada. Don't let chat tell you you're lined up incorrectly, I guess is really what you mean. But yeah, same difference, I guess. As long as you know that chat's trolling, except for Andy, then you're good, is the lesson from yesterday. Okay. Could have been worse, though, to be honest. Really could have. So what did you guys do today? Did you guys end up picking up any more things on the Black Friday sales for Flight Sim? Or if you weren't here yesterday and you didn't tell me about that, then tell me now. Speak now or forever hold your peace, I guess, as they say. But yeah, I am curious, guys, what you guys got out of these sales for Black Friday for Flight Sim. What's going on, Hammercat? Welcome to the stream. Can I get a welcome in chat for Hammercat, guys, please? And Hammercat, this is 331 mic, by the way. Yeah, this is 3.31M is what I'm trying. I'm doing a short flight to test it, not with ATC. And then when I have some degree of confidence that it will probably work, then we can get back on the network. I'm just making sure this version of it will be somewhat stable. That's all. Hey, Kruschinsky. You woke up so excited? Yeah, it's Sunday, Kruschinsky. I could have told you that. It's Chick-fil-A, man. I was just having this conversation with someone else like an hour ago. Feels bad, though. Hey, Gabe. Yeah, this is short final LAX. For those of you that are just coming in, this is... Gabe, you just reminded me. So I talked about this in Discord for a little bit. If you guys... I don't know if you guys checked there, but I actually fixed my ortho. So for everywhere I have ortho, I fixed it. Apparently, at some point, probably when my X-Plane completely took a shit and I had to reinstall it from scratch. And like, I'm not claiming fault on their side because I have no idea what caused it at all. Like, it just like, you guys remember, like all my rendering options wouldn't save. Basically, I think my symbolic links broke. All my ortho stopped loading, but I fixed all the symbolic links and it seems to work now. And I also made it so that I won't max out on VRAM with ortho. Not that that was happening yesterday, but with only 8 gigs of VRAM, it's really easy to max out your VRAM, guys, with ortho. Even like Zoom level 17, like my GPU earlier was going for it with maximum texture quality. It was nuts. So would recommend lowering that to high. But anyway, just a few thoughts from what I was doing earlier. Yeah, I think is maximum like 4K. Like what? I don't understand exactly what the difference is because it's a big difference. It goes from like 4.9 to like 8.7, like 8, like it goes from like 5 to 9 or something. It's crazy, like the usage. Oh, so it's 4K. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I figured, but I wasn't sure. That makes a ton of sense. All right, so we're gonna cruise. This is a short flight. Like I said, we're just doing a short one to test here. This is 270. Yeah, Freight Dog. Like with like right now, you guys, with the payware and everything, like I'm doing good. Like I'm doing good here, right? But with maximum, it like maxes everything on that. So you gotta, unless you have like tons of VRAM, you gotta dial back. Yeah, serious gamer. I just put M in. I was like, whatever. I just want to test this version to see if it works. Works okay. Because I understand Zibo is never technically stable, but it'd be nice to have a somewhat, you know, reliable version. That's what I'm trying to do. But I hope you're doing well, serious gamer, by the way. It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you today. All right, warning horn works. Let's get the IRSs on. Okay, nav data looks good. We'll get the GPS into the IRS. We are in LAX. We're gonna do a quick test flight to Fresno. It's really short. It's like 40 minutes or less. So this is a short one. Just want to try to see if it'll work and not break too hard. Okay, serious gamer. I mean, that's why I want to test the Zibo, because, you know, I mean, you never technically really know, but it would be good to have an idea of what's, you know, broken, or just, you know, trying a new version. So it looks like we're going to use 2-4 left. So we'll use 2-4 left to get out of here. So 2-4 left is here. And then our flight number is Delta 2132. It's believable, right? Kinda? I think so. I think so too, guys. Thanks. Hey, Llama. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Ben. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you've been well. I would say hope you had a good Black Friday. Like, I guess I could. Flight Sim has Black Friday worldwide. Someone told me, though, that the UK celebrates Black Friday now. I don't understand. Anyways. Hey, the Black Dog. Hey, Chandler. It's good to see all you guys popping in. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. But yeah, I was surprised by that. I was like, that sounds like the most not American thing is for another country to do Black Friday, but unless it's for software. This is a pretty sour PLS mock airspeed warning. Hey, Paddle. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, man, I get to paddle. I feel you. I just want to do a short first flight to test this here. Well, I'm testing two things. This is 1130 beta 5. First of all, this is 1130. I probably should. Did I put that in my title? I'll put 1130 in here just because why not? Doesn't matter. But yeah, this is 1130. And then I'm also trying to see if this Zibo version on this version will be somewhat reliable for me. Well, I mean, Llama, I'm going to be honest. Well, I guess I can say this generically. I don't know about you guys. Okay, we do a fire test. But like Black Friday for me. Yo, Ben, thank you so much for the 7-month resub.
Infinite
I need some
Flight
chili
looks really
goods.
nice.
Hey, we have an emote for that. Ben, 1130 Infinite Flight looks real nice. If you're a tier 3 and you're in here, pop your chili infinite. But yeah, I agree. Infinite chili 1130 looks real good. I agree. Hey, Captain Coaster, what's going on? Let me know if my instructions earlier made sense, by the way. Oh, try to make it straightforward, although I know it's not always straightforward. I totally understand that. I totally get it, man. Flight sim is not always easy. Why is the best emote a level 3 one Chibi Pal? I mean, I have to disagree a little bit. I think the fact that you get 20 emotes for the price of one, it's pretty good. That's pretty fair. The other tiers are just kind of like, if you're crazy and you want to support me that much more. But yeah, that's a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy if you want to support me buying Dominoes. Actually, I'm kidding. I haven't had Dominoes for like, I don't even fucking know how long. Did I turn this on? Okay, yeah, I did. I'm just trolling. Yo. Actually, though, like Flight Sim is expensive. You guys know that. That's a thing. That's really part of what it goes to. So where am I? Oh, Llama, I'm sorry you feel like it was time wasted, bro. My apologies, friend. All right. Ben. Sir, I don't think you're supposed to say that, be doing what you do, but what am I gonna do? Who am I to tell you what to do? All right, to be honest. Oh, you did, Captain Coaster? What was it? I was just giving you generic suggestions that made sense to me in my head, but weren't necessarily correct, if that makes sense. All right, where's my Delta 738? Where is she? She's here somewhere. There we go. We'll do this one. That's fine. Close enough. Flight Sim expensive? Not with Black Friday sales. By PMDG. Oh, wait. Sorry, Randazzo. You're all right, but you don't do very good Black Friday sales. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize to tell you that you don't do the best Black Friday sales, my friend. Should probably, I mean, maybe you don't care and I totally understand, because like, do you really need to do them? But yeah, I totally understand. But you know, needs to pay for the DC3. Oh God. All right. So if you want to join us on FS Cloud, we're doing a quick test flight in the Zibo on 11:30. As I want to try to see if this will be somewhat stable, right? Not that Zibo's ever perfectly there, but we can hope, right? We can hope. We'll see. Hey, Patoin, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining us. I'm doing well. All right, 2-4 left was my plan. Okay, the Zibo FMS does something weird. Do you guys notice what just happened? Normally, from what I know, you select the runway again, and it doesn't deselect your runway. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I just think that that's interesting. You're saying non-IRL routes, but it's clearly IRL. I didn't get this shit from nowhere. All right, come on. You should be more specific with your claims if you're gonna say that, because it's definitely flown IRL. Now, whether it's flown by a 737 or it's flown by a regional aircraft, well, not my fault that there's like no good regional jets for X-Plane. Like, pretty much. Like, there's a few, but I don't really... I mean, I guess for X-Plane there's a few. For P3D, there's not really much. There's a Learjet 35, and that's about it. So, yeah. CRJ2. Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. I need to find the ATIS at Fresno, at KFAT. Apparently, it's called KFAT. So, looks like they're landing north. So we'll do this for now. I'll do this for now. Stand by while I grab the transition if there is one. KTHK. K-thick. You and this thick thing, man. You need to watch yourself. I'm telling you. Okay, this looks fine. And no discontinuities either. How wonderful. Okay. Did I do weights? Well, fuel isn't a problem. All right, this looks fine, whatever. If it's that like that, it's not really a problem. Okay, we'll do 15 for this because it's short anyways. CRJ2 E175, both decent on the Superior Sim X Plane 11. Yeah, that's what they tell me. Okay, let's check cruise wind. Standards are for poor people. I agree. Standards are for poor people. You heard it here, folks. No standards if you don't want to be shown that way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Don't listen to me. It's clear and obvious that Buster knows all. All right, this is 325.27. We'll climb one. OAT needs to be put in. This is 18. This is 18. Oh, fudge. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just put in. I'm going to put 0 because I don't know what I did. Oh, God. What did I do? You can't click the LSK. It just puts 18. Oh, I can just hit delete. Okay, there we go. Thanks. Yeah, I was going to say. I don't know if that will work. All right, there we go. We'll do a climb 1. We'll do 5 for this. This is 22. This is 139. So we're done with that. Let's set this up. Put the MCP up here. And this is going to be flight directors on. The speed of 139. The 2, 4. Oh, it's flex temp? Okay, that makes so much sense. Gotcha. Thanks, Batoin. Where's Andy? He's too triggered at the 7.3 Z by he hates the Zibo. That's why he's not here. Cause as you may have noticed last night, Freight Dog, he was pissed. He was real pissed. Real pissed with his Zibo here. Feels good, man. He was real pissed. Real memes. Where is my route? What the hell? There it is. But Hammercat, if you're still here, let me know if you got what I said. It's okay if you didn't, but I just want to know that I answered your question while you were here. All right. So doing the Lady J4. I love how it tells you. Okay, I see why it tells you this. Because, all right. Yeah, Hammercat, no worries. I just wanted to make sure, all right? I just like to know that if I answer a question, I don't feel like somebody missed it. That's all I wanted to know. You can continue lurking or doing whatever. Thanks for being here. Okay. Need some overhead lights. Yeah, the Zibo textures. So this is the 2K, but then I also have this like mod that makes them a little bit darker. This gray color. So yeah, I did that. Hey, 5 crew chief, I hope we're doing well today. Hope things are good, friendo. And you need to set the altimeter. The LA altimeter is 299 or 8. No, Patoin, I don't think so. I think no. I just know that there are 4K textures. because there's a file that like comes with it or something that you just change the name and replace the main file and it makes a 4K or something. But yeah. I just use 2K because I don't use 1440. So why would I use, you know, more than 2K? No reason. No reason. Okay, we'll put a squawk in. We're not flying on pilot edge for this flight because we're doing some testing. And we're kind of fiddling with 1130 here. But we'll make our squawk the version number. Why not? Cubby. Hey, Cubby. Who's Cubby? Hey, Flynn. Don't frown me. Flynn, I had fun last night. That was good. Yeah, Hammercat, I'm interested too, to be honest. I'm very interested myself, so I'm hopeful. I have hope based on everyone telling me that 1130 is very good. And I waited, and people say it's, so we're still saying it's good. So I was like, screw it. So yeah, but so I have a good feeling it'll be fine, but we will see. Who knows? My X-Plane look sometimes those pure memes. I don't know why. Can I sing Despacito? No. This is an English only stream because I don't speak other languages fluently. Hey, J-Snap. How you doing? It didn't work for you. You had to roll back to J. Okay. Hammercat, I see. J version is stable. Okay, well, if it borks, it borks. If it borks, then we'll go to we'll try J, Hammercat. We'll try J if it's something stupid happens. All right, so AP is coming on. Zibo is good unless you get free. What are you talking about, Catherine? I don't understand. The Zibo's been free. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Turns out Amazon Prime doesn't let you play Despacito. I'm not surprised at all that it requires the membership. I'm really not. It seems like one of those songs that required a big amount of money for them to get the license for. But what do I know? But that's what it sounds like. All right. Hey, what's going on, Juice? How you doing? This version works fine until you try to use AP, then it all heck broke loose. Okay, so you're saying that Mike will probably break for me. I also have the wrong standby. Let me fix this. I need to fix the they need to make a feature. I know that Project Flight's kind of in a weird state right now, but I wish there was a way to change pieces of my booking rather than doing this. But it's not a big deal. It just takes a minute. It's just like, it's easy to forget to change your network because it defaults to the last one you used. So yeah, like you don't have to like go and actually pick the network. You just pick the aircraft. It's already filled in. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, we will do that. There we go. Okay, now you guys have the correct network on the screen. Now you guys got the correct one on the screen. Hey, Cessna, thanks, man. Yeah, I got it on Black Friday. It was great. Do you guys get your Abacus and Black Box aircraft on the juicy Black Friday flight sim sales? If you didn't, you're missing out. That's what I'm saying. If you didn't, you'd be missing out, boys and girls. You'd be real missing out. All right, so we should be ready to push, honestly, in a sec. So we're going to Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call our pushback setup here. So we'll do this real quick. Do this. Should be fine. I love better pushback. It's actually next level. Hey Tech, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. 5 crew chief. I don't see how hyper threading would make a performance difference in X-Plane. If you're talking about prepared, yes. In P3D, on this was on my 6700K, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Or I have a reasonable degree of confidence to believe it's the same. It hurt my performance for sure. I definitely lost performance trying HT off. Trying HT off definitely was not good for me. Chubby, you're heading home. What are you saying, Cessna? I don't understand. Oh, because you... Wow, original joke, by the way. Chubby, you're heading home to K-Fat. Wow. Very funny. Ha ha hee hee. Original joke, by the way. P3D, it was bad too. 5 crew chief. Yeah, I don't know why people say that taking hyperthreading out on newer CPUs increases performance. Maybe they're talking about like the 4790K and in like version 3, but I don't think in V4 that it does anything worth a damn. I really don't, to be honest. P3D is always bad though. Llama, I'm sorry, but no. I'm gonna have to reject that claim. Going to have to reject that claim. Hello? Oh, I needed to wait. I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Yeah.
Bypass been inserted. Release parking brake.
Yeah, people were saying, yeah, Serious Gamer, you'll read forum posts on that question, like hyperthreading in P3D, and they say shit like, oh, well, you know, it causes less hiccups because you're not splitting threads and all this shit. And I'm like, what? I don't understand where you're getting this like data. Like, how are you testing this, and like, where is your basis for it? Because like, everywhere I've tried it at 4 or 5 airports, and every time I lost like 30% of my frames. And I tried the FS Labs before I, you know, the bullshit, and I refunded it. I tried the 737, the 744, the 777. And in every circumstance, it was worse. In every circumstance, turning HT off hurt me. Just get a new CMOS battery. I know, Buster. What am I doing? Yep. Where is my... All right, let's start this airplane, boys. Here we go. Hey, Sasquatch. Hope you're doing well today. All right, boys. Here we go. I like how in the Zibo you actually drag the lever up, by the way. I think that's pretty cool. Chubby Wubby, give me your love. What are you guys saying today? Hey, V-Looper. You might have, but it's good to see you. Hey, Cirrus Max. Hope you're doing well today, Max. It's good to see you, dude. This FS Lab 7.4. I don't think that's a thing, Flynn. You might want to check the... Might want to check that one again. Hey, Spiffy. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. You bought a new CMOS battery and gained 9% on frames. Chilly good.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, then. Great. I'm glad I helped. Okay.
Stand by.
Yep. Sounds great, man. Sounds really great. Seems good. What that is. That seems real good. That's a seems good right there. Yeah, guys, I got a new CR 2032 and I instantly just fixed it all. Ryle Codgers, by the way. Basically, or Ryle Codgers. Yo, Tech, thank you for gifting a sub to Chibi Wibbies. Hey, Chibi Wibbies. On an account that I probably will never see an actual person use. Thanks for the gift sub, though, Tech. I appreciate it. Thanks, friend. I appreciate it, friend.
Bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right.
Thanks.
Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thanks for the Chibi sub. All right. All right, dude. All right, here we go. We're doing one. Hey, Mark Bradley Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's actually a lot of tutorial content that you can find, Mark. Yeah, that's a great question, for sure. It's all over the place. In addition to what you'll find on YouTube in general, Mark, I also recommend this, which this is not for, like, when you're starting out, like learning the aircraft themselves, but I think that you'll find this useful, like, later. Like that. That's for, like, kind of later, not now, but I think you'll find that very useful. All right, we're gonna start the left. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that for you, Mark. And welcome. Can I get a welcome in chat for Mark, guys? We can welcome him in, please. You don't really, yeah, you learn, I mean, learning progression is kind of, it definitely varies. I mean, I feel like anyone can if they want to, though, to be honest. I mean, look at me. So that's, there you go. But yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Glad, dude. All right, left gen. Vape you out. I don't need that anymore. So we're gonna do a short flight here to test X-plane. Mark, so Mark, it kind of depends on what you're gonna spend. And I say that because you can go either from like cheap to like extremely expensive or like moderately expensive, like what I have. So I guess budget is helpful because you might not want to spend. Okay, so Mark, right now, this is what I would recommend for you. It's not a yoke, so it might throw your brain off a bit, but this is probably the best cheap thing you can buy right now. Is this is probably it. Yo, Freight Dog, thank you for gifting a sub to Mark Bradley. I appreciate it. Can I get some chili goods for them, please? Thanks, Freight Dog. Thanks for doing your first gift sub too, man. I appreciate that. All right, there you go, Mark. Enjoy the 20 emotes and the perks. If you have questions, let me know. All right, thanks, Freight Dog. All right, so we're gonna do these. Check the overhead. We need window heats. A little out of order, but not too crazy. Nothing too crazy going on here. All right, this looks fine. And then we need to set the altitude. I forgot one thing. It's gonna be 8,000. The top altitude for the Lady J Sid is 8,000. So we'll set 8,000 for now. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Like, honestly, what I try to do is, like, I understand, like, how daunting flight sim is. I mean, I still have my moments, but, like, the point is, I get it. So I try to be that, like, person that I wish I would have ran into when I kind of broke that you know, kind of found it. Okay, so we're gonna set flaps 5 and then taxi out of here. What's going on? It's JCN. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well today. Can you guys welcome in JCN for me, please? And it's good to see you, JCN. What's going on? We're just about to taxi out of LAX here. We're doing a quick test flight in the Zibo on 11:30, so we can test 11:30 beta 5. Hey, Captain Obvious. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining us. Honestly, so Chili is God, which I don't remember who that account name is from. Whatever, doesn't matter. It kind of depends, but like it's part of it is what are you willing to spend. Honestly, though, I think X-Plane 11 is just like the simulator for anyone getting into flight sim, regardless of like that. Like P3D has strengths, and I've talked about these strengths, but those strengths don't really outweigh the barriers to entry of P3D for most people, right? Especially those people that are like new to the category of flight sim and they don't really understand like what they want to commit, because P3D kind of forces you to overcommit early, and then that's definitely a turnoff. Andrew, hey Andrew, no I don't. I don't have much, or I don't have XP realistic. People have been telling me about it kind of from here and there, but I don't really know if I really care about it. I've seen it. People say it's kind of silly, so I don't know. I don't really plan on buying it unless like unless it gets some crazy update. Yeah, JCN, no problem. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hey Geminator. Good to see you. I hope you're well. But yeah, for those of you coming in, we're just taxiing out of LAX here. We're going to do a short test flight to Fresno in the Zibo here. Just want to try to see if this version works. These versions of the Zibo and the beta. This is my first flight on 11:30, so we'll see. But like I said in Discord, I fixed my ortho, so that should work now. You guys should see ortho in a good amount of places now. I actually had a bunch of tiles done. It just wasn't loading because my symbolic links broke. Mark, that's a great question. Let me try and break this down. So basically, hey Miniwebs, flight sim is different than other kinds of genres because in most other games or communities, the products are kind of come from a publisher or like one dev or something, right? But flight sim isn't really like that at all. Like X-Plane and P3D, like the main flight sims, are like the base, and then most of the time everything else comes externally. Like there's a few good default things and there's some good freeware stuff, especially scenery in X-Plane 11, and even the Zibo mod here that goes on the 737 that's free is pretty decent. But like anything that's payware is actually a third-party developer, so that's kind of what makes flight sim what it is that ability for developers to make all these things. So back to your question, it's not necessarily the aircraft, although like I would say that X-Plane aircraft, add-on aircraft in general are cheaper. Like X-Plane add-ons are cheaper than P3D add-ons. This isn't always true, but it's usually true. Either cheaper or like similarly priced, especially true for sceneries. But yeah, so okay, this is the pretty much the hold short for LA here for 24 left. So we'll hold short here real quick, and then we will do a couple things. Switch to lights for departure here. Just checking a few last things here, but I don't see any issues. I don't see anything particularly off, so we shall get on our way. Yeah, Andrew, this is the newest 11:30 beta. I just decided to give it a shot today. Yeah, pretty much, Sigvaldison. That's actually not a bad analogy, though. I didn't think about, like, Skyrim or whatever, but that's an interesting analogy. I didn't lock in VNav. Yeah, I know, Sigvaldison. Thank you, though. I did that on purpose. But thanks for the warning. I just want to hand fly the first like maybe 1,000 feet. Just want to make sure it feels okay. Hey, Just Sid, what the hell? It's Just Sid. Sid! It's good to see you. Hey, Mark, I'll give you a Discord role. Thanks so much for joining. And you guys, that Discord link is in chat. If you want to join, it's open to everyone. There are subscriber perks for subscribing for our Discord server, but it's not sub only. So make sure you join our Discord server and you can meet people and talk to us and all that stuff. But just Sid, it's great to see you, Sid. Yeah, I'm doing a quick test flight on 11:30 Beta 5 because I want to test to see if it runs okay before I get on PE again. So yeah, here we go. Hey, Technoviz. Okay. All right, 80 knots.
80 knots.
If I can keep this thing straight. A little hard.
V1.
All right,
Rotate.
rotate. Here we go. Ooh.
Positive rate.
Okay, gear. Oh, there we go. Just like trying to press that.
400.
Okay, so climb seems okay.
1000.
Okay, everything seems okay so far, but we got to see how the autopilot works once we get there. We'll hand fly a little longer here. We need to make sure we're at 3,000. We're not quite there. Oh, it's at below. Never mind. No, this is good. I thought I had to be at 3,000 there. I was going to say that's a little ambitious. We're climbing a little too fast. Let me go gear here. Okay. It's just okay. And then I know doesn't really have a minimum. Yeah, Mark Bradley, that's okay. No worries. No problem, man. It is all good. Thanks for letting me know though. But yeah, I got it. Like, I have to give you a role, so usually I can associate it. It's not a big deal. Although for those of you that your Discord nickname is different than your Twitch name, that's fine. But it's helpful if you have your Twitch linked already, because then when I click on your profile, I'm like, oh, that's who you are. So like, if you like DM me later, or if I talk to you in the Discord, then I'm like, oh, I know who this person is. Let's go Flaps 1. Oh, this hand flying isn't going too badly. I'll buy it's mostly straight, but this feels all right. We'll take the autopilot on in a minute. I just wanted to make sure this felt okay. Just want to try to see if I can break it without doing anything too crazy. I don't mean like break the actual plane, but you guys know what I mean. All right, let's do this. Here we go. So we'll see if the autopilot works. Like, because people were saying that it does some stupid stuff. So we'll see. Okay, it's climbing. So maybe this is what this looks like. What it was doing yesterday. The climb rate kind of goes drastically up and then kind of comes back. So maybe that's just a bug of 331M or Mike rather than you know, the 1130, because it was doing that yesterday. So we'll stay at 8,000 for now. We'll make a right turn, direct Malibu. Okay, let me see what I missed. Hey, Hammercat. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, Delta 6070, Hammercat, I gotcha. I got your roll too. I got you guys. Don't worry. Mark Bradley, how often do I stream? That's a great question. I actually typically stream. So my schedule is actually, if you're on desktop, you can see it. If you're on a half viewing mode, scroll a little bit. It adjusts for your time zone. For me, it says LA because that's the time zone I'm in. But it shows you all of the stream days. If I cancel a stream because it's a holiday or because I need to cancel, and you go to the timer, it will show you the time to the next stream. But I stream typically 5 or 6 days a week. So yeah, I stream about 5 or 6 days a week. I didn't stream Thursday, or I didn't stream Thursday last week because of Thanksgiving, and I don't stream Wednesdays typically. But I stream very often, Mark. I would say 23, 24 times a month about, or something like that. Hey, Sigvaldison. And I'll catch up with chat. I just give me a sec, guys. So, curious if it's been snowing. Yeah, so Sigvaldison, we got some snow on Thanksgiving, actually. So we had snow on Thanksgiving where I was. It was for a couple hours. A lot of it didn't stick, but it was cold and the snowflakes were huge. The snowflakes were very big. So yeah, they were very large and it was cold, but it hasn't really been snowing, I don't think, since then. But it'll probably snow again soon. It's been getting pretty cold, so we'll see what happens. We shall see. Let me see here. Hey, Sid. Okay, what did you say, Sid? Don't switch to night flying because half the night lighting is missing. Oh no, really? That's a bummer. What, Sid, what did you break this time, Kappa, though? But Sid knows I'm joking with him. He jokes that he likes it when I fly P3D because I don't show all of the broken shit. But yeah. So thanks, Sid. Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mike? It's good to see you. Hope you're well today. It's good to see you, man. What's up? Presinator. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime, my dude. Can I get some chili goods for Presinator, guys? Hey, Presinator. Welcome. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Enjoy your 20 sub emotes, your badge, and the perks below the stream. If you have questions, let us know, Prez, all right? Can I get a chili good and a welcome for Presinator, guys? Thanks, Prez. Appreciate that, man. Let's hit these off here, actually. Oops. Really do, man. Thanks. I feel highly offended. Sid, you know I was joking. Jesus. Don't leave again. You just freaking abandoned me forever. Feels bad. You did break the night lighting, lol. All right, guys, don't go too hard on Sid. He's a very talented guy, but development is touchy sometimes. And Flight Sim is bullshit. Honestly, Flight Sim is complete actual BS to develop for, I feel like. I feel like it's just a shit pile. So, you can't really blame the guy. You really can't, guys. Despite him admitting to it, he's just being hard on himself like I am. Don't worry about it. All right. What's up, Tech? What's up, Tech? All right, what else did I miss? Andrew, how about those Russians in Super Smash Bros? Yeah, Super Smash Bros Ultimate's kind of unrelated. If you don't really care, feel free to mute me. But if any of you like are fans of that, the whole game got leaked. It was rough.
Where are you doing,
Yo,
bro?
Mike.
Why are you
Thank you so much for the 8 months.
Chubby wubbies, chubby wubbies,
Chubby wubbies, chubby wubbies, chubby wubbies. Mike, thanks for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Can I get some chili goods for Mike, please? Thanks, Mike. Thanks for the 8 months. Crythor,
Umberto.
thank you for
What
the
are
tier
you
1
doing,
for 4
bro?
months.
Why are you following me?
Hope you're doing well, Crythor. Thanks, Crythor, for the 4 months. Gonna get some chili goods for Crythor. Yeah, Hammercat, so far it hasn't broke. I'll climb above 8,000 in a sec. We can do that now, actually. Let's just do it now. We'll climb to 270. We're just doing a quick flight to Fresno first to test to see if hopefully this will work. But so far, it seems okay. Let's try climbing more here. All right. Hey, Chrysler, glad to hear it, dude. It's good. Thanks again. It's good to see ya. I think this is ortho, guys. I think my ortho actually does work. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking real good. Wow, ortho chili poggers. Hey, Presidinator. I don't really know what your specs are, so it's hard to say whether, like, honestly, Prez, P3D performance issues can be caused by a lot of factors, and I know that's not a very good answer to your question, but I feel like we should discuss, like, what's wrong with your sim potentially, rather than why is the sim broken. Because while I do agree that P3D does break sometimes, Flightbeam Phoenix, it is not always the simulator, so yeah. Yeah, that Prez, that's probably why. It's possible you'll get better performance on X-Plane. What I suggest, Presidinator, download the free X-Plane demo, and then if you're convinced, buy it on sale before the Steam Autumn sale goes away. Actually, Aerosoft so Prez, you might want to get the Aerosoft X-Plane because it's the same price basically, I think, or maybe even cheaper. It's $39 or something. But then it's also like, you get the standalone version, so you can get the betas. So if you want, you should test your X-Plane. You should test X-Plane on your MacBook with the demo. Just keep running it and see if it runs okay, you know, 30 FPS, that kind of thing. Make sure so you don't run into more issues. Like, obviously on a MacBook, you might not be able to push high settings, but if it's a newer laptop, it'll probably do okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, JSnap, I agree, but like that $39 sale is pretty enticing, to be honest. But I see your point. I mean, I don't think that $60 is overpriced either. But I'm not telling you to buy it on Steam. I'm telling you, how much does Aerosoft take away, if you can say that? You might not be able to say that, so don't tell me if you can't. But what about Aerosoft? Because I was telling you guys to buy it on the Aerosoft store, because the Steam sale, I think, even costs more anyways. Wait, you can make the demo 11:30? I think you're trolling. I don't think you can do that, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Phantom R6. What's going on, dude? Can you guys welcome in Phantom for me? And hope you're doing well, Justin, by the way. It's good to see you, man. Hey, Sniper. We're doing a quick first flight over really quick to Fresno. I'm testing 11:30 Beta 5. My new ortho. Well, not new ortho necessarily. I fixed my ortho. It loads again. And then I also, I'm also doing the Zibo, trying this version of the Zibo, 331 mic or something, so seeing if it works okay. We'll go standard now, pretty much at that point. Check that anything that needs to be off. Take those landing lights out now. This is looking pretty good. Hey, M. Kopenik, sorry I missed your host. Thanks for hosting. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Corn Dog. What's going on? Can I get a welcome, guys, for Corn Dog, too, by the way? Yeah, I mean, Mark, the point of DLC for FSX, I mean, it's not really the same. Like, it's hard to explain this. Like, technically, you can spend a similar amount of total money, but, like, think about it like this. Most of it's optional, right? So, like, for example, in that 2,000 pounds or whatever number, right? There's probably, like, a lot of aircraft in there, and it's unlikely that you'll learn and fly, like, every add-on aircraft, right? Does that make sense? Like, so the point is, like, There's a lot of DLC, but I think it's just the way that you're seeing it as a sticker shock. But like, it's kind of similar in the other platforms. It's just that it's higher quality because it's newer. Like, it's higher quality for the current generation of flight sims, but it's also like not presented in the same fashion, so you don't get that sticker shock. Not to say that sometimes it isn't a similar price, but yeah, like individually, right? But yeah. Your altitude's exceeding 20K. Yeah, corn dog. I mean, we're just doing a quick like test here of the whoa. Is this hey Justin, is this what you're talking about? Because that looks pretty weird. The fuck? What is this? What is this? Looks like my plane's ghosting. Someone ghosting me? The fuck? Oh, is that heat blur? Okay, that looks really weird from that angle, I guess. Never mind. Okay, because in DCS, heat blur looks a lot different, so I'm used to a different look. Sorry. Sorry, I was just really confused by that. I do, Alec. Yeah, I do own the 7.5. That's correct. Hey, Andy. Yeah, we're doing some testing. I'm seeing if 1130s works. Yeah, corn dog. I'm somewhat faithful. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I've flown Delta before. They were good. Hammercat, the yoke setting's on. Yeah, the yoke setting's on. Are you asking because you think it matters? Like, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, I don't think you really gain FPS from that. But yeah. No, Andy. 1130 in X-Plane is a new beta and it adds a lot of things, but there's also potential issues. I'm also testing my ortho. Does this not look good? This looks fucking awesome. This is amazing. I'm so happy that I figured out what was wrong with my ortho. I literally just like all my symbolic links broke. That's why it wasn't loading. It wasn't because like I deleted it. It was always there. It just wasn't being shown. It wasn't being linked into the custom scenery folder. Tech. Someone else made the same joke earlier. Cessna 1130 is still beta, yeah. Yeah, it's beta 5 right now. This is beta 5. But yeah, this is awesome, dude. This is freaking amazing. Oh, the setting on the Avid tab, add option yoke movement. Why would I want to do that though, Hammercat? That's just so that when I move my stick, the autopilot disconnects. But like, that doesn't really matter, does it? Honestly. Like, I see what you're talking about, but I don't really see the point to add it. Hey, Mustafa. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see ya. But yeah, this freaking this is like zoom level 17, by the way, guys. Pretty sure this is set just 17, but it's pretty good. I can't really go higher than this, I don't think. I think I would need a better graphics card. I need more VRAM really to go zoom level 18 or 19 everywhere. Not just because of like downloading it. It's mainly like the CPU is fine. It's just like I need more VRAM. Hey Mustafa, I am, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm out of ortho though. This ends my ortho, rip. Do I have ortho in Fresno though? I don't know that I do. We'll see. Oh well. It's okay. Hey Sim Caesar. Hope we're doing well today. It's good to see ya. What's up, man? Yeah, Hammercat. All right, let me check. I don't really know. Okay, yoke movement. Yoke movement. I don't know what you're saying, I don't really know where you're talking. I can't find it, Hammercat. This tablet's good, but I feel like it confuses the hell out of me. Cessna, I just have an external 8 terabyte Seagate. It's like 7.3 terabytes actually. Oh, it is under realism? Oh, this. Okay. Thanks, Hammercat. Can you turn on suck less? You guys, don't worry about Andy. He's just a real 737 pilot, and he thinks the Zibo is a meme, so don't mind him. He's just a little bit critical of it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Hey, Mark Bradley, no worries. I'm glad that you enjoyed. I appreciate the kind words, and welcome again. Take care, all right? We'll see you later. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, Hammercat, no problem. Zibo's a meme. I knew it. I'm not saying, okay, I'm just saying what Andy thinks. I ain't saying shit. I don't really know, so. All right, Mark, take care. Sounds good. Hammercat, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate the 100 bits. All right, so I need to start the preparing for the arrival already. This is a short flight. It's just testing the plane here in the sim and trying to make sure everything is stable here. I didn't want to get on Pilot Edge and have issues with anything, so hopefully this will be good now. And yes, I know I need more ortho tiles to fill out some of the en route segments. Hey, Raysot. A 486 SX. Wow, that goes back, man. Isn't that 91? Isn't a 486 91? And those were like $700 in 1991, yeah. Raysot, I know. Hey, Pilot SKC, no worries, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks for the 200 bits. Wow, you guys are generous tonight. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. Looks like you were having fun today, Pilot SKC. Looked like you were having fun, man. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So let me try this. Let's just see here. And then I want to, all right. Time to crash. Yeah, we'll see what the, okay, the VNAV didn't dive rocket, I don't think this time. I looked away for a second, but it didn't look like it did anything really dumb. Yeah, 10 hours, that's nuts. Dude, I did a 12-hour once and it almost killed me. That was bad. I can't actually be a human being personally and stream for like 12 hours. It doesn't work for me. Yeah, 93 was the 486. Yeah, okay. I thought it was 91 or 92. But I guess the Pentium one was right after that. Zibo will do it for me. What incentive do I have, no offense, to do a barrel roll? Chili's not a human being. Yep, I'm not. Yeah, because I can't stream for 12 hours a day consistently, I'm not human. Kappa. To start a flight, go sleep. Yeah, I don't stream AFK flying, I'm sorry. I don't really believe in streaming AFK flying like that. I mean, if you do that, that's you know, you do you, but I don't like to do that shit. If I'm gonna do a long haul and stream it, I'll stream parts of it. I won't stream the whole thing. Can you add thrust? Churi. What do you mean? Why do you want me to add thrust? Andy will sub with the 20. Yeah. Yeah, Mustafa, it's exhausting, man. You get it. You understand. Like, I think it's funny. People think that there's people, you talk to some people and they're like, it's easy, but they don't realize, like, thinking about 3 hours or like even 3 or 4 hours is like a lot, really. To like be conscious and like try to do multitasking and like all these things, you know? But it takes a lot out of you to do that. Okay. The descent's going fine here. Ponkas. Why are you saying it's Ponkas? It's not Ponkas. But yeah, pilot, I gotcha. So I asked this earlier, guys, but what did you think about what did you guys get on Black Friday? If you guys got anything else, like for Flight Sim especially, but anything is pretty much, you know, available for it. You should thrust. I don't know why you're saying that. I mean, we're on profile. It's being a little stupid, but it's doing a pretty decent job right now. It's doing a way better job than the other day. Yeah, Rex Worldwide, guys. Rex is half off of everything right now, including Skyforce 3D. Would recommend. Totally worth. Like, seriously. I would recommend getting. If you're on the fence about Skyforce, I would get it. Also, Active Sky is 30% off. Yeah, and FlyJ Sim's on sale too, guys. You got a gaming chair, Mustafa? That sounds good. The reason I haven't got a chair yet is because I want something that works for what I do better. Like, I want something that I can mount my HOTAS into, because I think it would be really nice, and I don't really want a generic chair for that reason, so I'm trying to be patient. But it's pretty expensive though, so I don't know if I can really afford it, to be honest. What's going on, Ray? It's good to see you, Ray. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Rex Worldwide reminds you of Pitbull. What are you talking about? Wait, Andy. It's just it just basically, okay, we gotta get it a standard. What's the altimeter in Fresno here? It's 3011. Basically, it's just for like making default airports and P3D decent. The only thing it doesn't really solve is airport layouts. This doesn't fix AFCAD files, unfortunately. I just thought of something. I could make a lot of money if I made an add-on that fixed like all the AFCAD files in P3D. By the way, I could make like, I could sell it for like $15 and I would make so much money. I meant to say, I think I said default airports decent, but if I said decent airports decent, I didn't mean that. I meant default airports, like non-payware airports that don't have AFCADs or that don't have scenery, and P3D look terrible usually, right? So yeah.
1,000 to go.
The autopilot cannot be switched off by the yoke. Are you talking about like it's a bug or like it's a setting? Because I see that, Wayne, but it hasn't done it yet. Any flight? Yeah, Llama. This was a short test flight. I'm planning to do another one. I just wanted to try to do a flight to see how 1130 was behaving with like ortho getting put in and like the beta and, you know, things. So that's why I'm doing this quick one. Perth to Heathrow? No, I'm good. I'm good on that one. Yeah, it's a setting. I gotcha, Wayne. Thanks. Gotcha, man. But yeah, I'm looking for a HOTAS gaming chair that doesn't cost a ton of money, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find both. But yeah, it's stand by, guys. I'm answering something. DIY Hoda. Yeah, I don't build things, Betoin. That's not something that I do. That's not something that I do. I don't do... I need to keep descending, I think. I don't do DIY building stuff. I'm good at like computer building is fine, but that's not really what DIY though. Can you lower the landing gear? No, Andy, I'm at 270 knots. That seems not a good idea. This is not Roblox, a place for airliners where you lower the gear at 250 knots. Have you guys seen that? I think I showed it a long time ago. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a meme though. If you guys haven't seen that, the X-plane, a place with airliners. I just want to see the one thing the Zibo simulates correctly. Andy, god damn. Feels good, man. You guys, Andy, this guy's a feisty one. 24-hour. Sid, you missed that while you were gone. You haven't seen that. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad though, you guys. Oh wow, we're going fast. I need some speed brakes. What the hell are you doing, plane? Can we like not die? Yeah, it's VNav, by the way. Yeah, I might need to try the other version. This is why I said I wanted to test the Zibo, because I don't know what version doesn't do this weird shit with the speed. Hey, Canadian Ace. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Andy is anti-Zibo. Bullshit. I get notifications when you stream. There was no 24-hour Roblox stream. You bet your chilly willy that I would have tuned in. Oh my god. I don't want to do Roblox. That's not happening. It would take me a lot to do a Roblox stream, to be honest. It would take a lot. It would be like a meme stream equivalent to me streaming FSX. Pretty much. That's what that would be. That's what that would be. Would it take Nico Sim? I mean, I want to go to Nico Sim anyways. He's told me that he wants me to come, so that's something that might happen. But yeah, Santos, I think I missed you. I apologize. Where were you? I didn't see your... I'm so sorry. I missed your comment there. Thank you for trying again. I appreciate it, Santos. Can I get a welcome for Santos chat, please? Hope we're doing well today, Santos. We're just doing a quick flight. We're testing out this Zibo version with the new beta. So thanks for joining us today. Just heading down into Fresno really quick. Hey, AJ. Thanks, man. Yeah, we were in X-Plane yesterday, too. Yeah, speed will be fine. VNav will eventually catch up. This is what I was talking about. We need to test the VNav. It's clearly fucked. It's clearly fucked. Slightly. Thanks, Max. Thanks for telling me rules, Max. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. AJ, we're testing the Zibo version because it appears to be broken. Because the VNav is doing really stupid things. So I wanted to test the beta before going on PE. But because I updated to 11:30 today. So I am trying to see if it appears to not to be somewhat there. So I'm probably going to try doing a different version of the Zibo. People were saying that a newer version might fix this. I don't know. Yeah, Santos, I mean, we want to, like I said, like, he wants me to come out to his sim, so that's something we might be able to do soon. I can't say anything yet, but if I find anything out, I'll let you guys know, all right? Don't worry. Zibo always asks for drag. Yeah, I noticed that too, Batoin. Okay, we'll put this in. I don't understand why it does that, but okay. The Zibo throws me off because you click the approach thing and it doesn't put it in the scratch pad, it just puts it in. So my brain is always like, what? Where is Nico? He's back today. He was on vacation, Moose. He was on vacation. But he was away for a bit. He was away. Hey, Duffs. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Wow. A foot of snow? That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. That's quite a bit. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Duffs. We're testing 1130 with this Zibo version, but the way the VNAV is being, it looks like we're going to have to try a new Zibo version and just keep being offline for now. Because everyone's telling me the Zibo's stable, but that's not my experience with this flight. The VNAV's being really weird. But we'll see. Go level change. That's weird, JCN. Hey, Air. How you doing, Anson? It's good to see ya. Sid, a foot of snow is a lot. Yeah, it depends on your location too, because he's in Chicago and it's urban, so that's a lot of snow for them because of the way it works there. Hey, Drew. Hope you're doing well today. Wait, Duffy, why did you have time off again? Wait, did you get the whole week? Did you get the whole week off for Thanksgiving? Because that's not what happened for me when I was in high school. Duffs. Oh, Jesus. Monka ass, dude. Yo, what the fuck? Why are we like spinning? LNAV in this plane is also questionable. It's clearly not clearly not set up incorrectly. Just veers off. Okay, we'll turn back, I guess. Yeah, Moose. Yeah, I only got Wednesday, Thursday. Well, I got Wednesday half day. I think it was Wednesday was a half day, and then Thursday, Friday. In college, it's Wednesdays off, but the way my schedule works this quarter, I just went home for winter break early because I don't have any more lectures really. I just have like online work. So there was no reason for me to stay. I just went home before Thanksgiving. This term's very weird for me. So, yeah. All right, so story is at 1800. That's where the glide slope comes in, so I need to set that up. So that is as follows. So that's 2902. The localizer's 11.3. Is 1113. And I think I missed landing lights, but that's okay. It's not a big deal right now. It's fine. And we should make this. This should be fine. Yeah, we'll be all right. Yeah, Cessna, I never had that. I never had. We were just going to stay at up speed until we configure the airplane. But, yeah, it's interesting that the... actually, Max, I'm actually really close to landing right now. Story is 6.1 DME, so we're actually like 15 miles out. What do you mean, Andrew? What do you mean longer in Seattle? I don't live in Seattle. I think you just mean like, I'm gonna be home until January. I'll be home for like 5 weeks. Then I go back for winter.
2500.
Okay, we'll take this out now. Should be fine. Brian? No. I don't think I'm qualified, to be honest. I don't think I'm qualified for that one. You guys are saying I'm slow, but I'm really not. I mean, Not really that slow. It's Fresno and I'm 10 miles out. Doing this now makes sense. Because I'm like on profile and I'm gonna hit story, so. Yeah, and the Zibo slows pretty fast, that's true. Chubby Wubby's Christmas. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Andy, I don't know if the split scimitars affect the flight model, to be honest. I don't think that they do. I doubt it. But I don't know. Let's go gear now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Yo, Speed, what are you doing? Look at what look at what the AT's doing. What are you doing, AT? I ain't doing shit. What's wrong with you? Honestly. Alright. That's interesting. We'll keep the speed at 160 until story, I think. Actually, let's go 10. Yeah, I know Sim, but I just wasn't expecting them to be that pronounced. That's what I guess. Well, Andy, I don't know what Andy would say about the A320. Andy has seen the A320, and Andy wasn't, wait, it wasn't Captain Obvious? Really? Are you talking about the jar? Or no, you're talking about the flight factor? Is this early beta? Who is it your 2 o'clock? I don't know. It's probably some meme or something. Who knows? Let's be honest. Let's be honest, boys. All right, the reason we're not descending right now is because we're below, so it'll capture it in a sec. Yeah, I don't know why. All right, flaps 30, so we have speed's fine. Should be good. Just set up the speed, the auto brakes, glide slope, gear. Tower frequency on FS Cloud, by the way. Why not? Why not? It's fine. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah, pilot SKC. Gotcha, man.
1,000 feet stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
Missed approach altitude set. You're on the wrong plane, Mr. PA. Mr. PA, dude. Or FA dude, I guess. I don't really know what to call him. Yeah, you're on the wrong plane if you think I set the missed approach altitude to flying offline. Suck less mode on. Damn, Andy is spicy. Okay, crosswind. We gotta figure that one out a little bit. Okay. We're a little... It looks like we're actually descending too fast, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we need to watch that. A little low, it's fine. Band. A little low.
200.
Alright, continue.
Glide slope.
Glide slope, please.
50.
50 feet. You're wanting
30. 20. 10.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get off at Bravo 10. Hey Pete, what's up? It's good to see ya. Hey Wolfie, how you doing? Wait, head shake thing. You talking about X-Plane? Yeah, I agree though, to be honest. I agree with Duffy on this one. Ooh, check mark. You like that, Duffs? You got a problem with mine? What's the problem you have with mine, bro? Jesus. Hello? What did I do? What did I do, man? All right, so crossing, we're gonna cross 29er left here. Oh, sorry, I did, Wolfie? Okay, yeah, I was probably landing or something. Yeah, Andrew, I don't know how you got minus 60. I assure you, though, unless you rig it, it's probably gonna get worse, because that's just how flight sim works, man. Andy, because why not? No. Oh, man. Oh, man. Feels good. I think his point is that the speed brakes do not arm light should not come on. No, Wayne, you're misunderstanding. The speed brakes do not arm light came on, and he's saying it shouldn't have. Not that I didn't arm this, not that the speed brakes didn't work. Okay. Wolfie, the Scimitar winglet mod changes the drag factor computation. Oh, but it doesn't change it in the sim. That's weird. And then the... What else did you say? You said... Are you sure you're on the correct runway? Are you sure you're on the correct runway, Captain Obvious? Jesus, dude. Jesus, bro. But yeah, Wolfie, thanks, man. I'm glad you're doing good, dude. All right, that was a pretty good flight. I don't know if I should fly this on PE though, because I don't really like what the VNAV's doing. It's being kind of stupid again. I don't really know. Like, it was a good flight in terms of like nothing completely like took a shit, but I don't really know about the Zibo on Pilot Edge. Maybe there's a different version of this 3.31 that I should use, but I don't really understand it. Like, I don't understand why no one else, either no one else notices that there's a problem, or it's like they just don't really care. I don't understand. Wait, Duffs, no school poggers? That's pretty poggers. That's pretty poggers indeed. Nice, nice, man. Whoa, Cessna, we don't call people the C word without any reason, okay? Come on, man. Let's calm down. SMH, kids these days. Shaking my head. Yeah, pretty much, I agree. Shaking my head, SMH. SMH, by the way. Andrew, totally. What are you going on about? Obviously. Only the best. Only the best, my friend. Only the best, boys. Low oil pressure? Oh, that's the APU turning on. Okay, we're good. I was like, what? I was like, what? What, bro? Also, we're gonna replay the landing. Don't worry. Just make sure I don't forget, okay? Chat? Thanks. Hey, you get to play flight sim in your jammies? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. That's the real feels good. You shouldn't hate school, Cessna. Education's very important. Education, chili poggers. Anson!
What are you doing, bro?
Thank you for
Why
that
are you
4-month
following me?
resub. I appreciate
Send
it. Can I
it.
get some chili goods for Anson, please? Hey, Anson. Thanks, man. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for the 4 months. School is shit. Nah, it isn't. You guys don't know what you're missing. You guys don't know what you're missing. Come on. To be honest, I loved high school. I loved sitting in a chair for 7 hours a day for a GPA that meant nothing after I got into college. I loved it. It was fucking awesome. It was fucking real good. Yeah. That was real good. My favorite. Being told what to do for nothing related to my major. Pretty much, anyways. When you go tomorrow, you're gonna hold on to Chibi's leg? I'm so confused, but okay. Sounds good. Sounds chilly good, I guess. In high school, you don't learn anything related to your major. You learn for life. I don't understand if I'm assuming what you're trying to say is that in high school, or that you learn about being an adult after high school, and that high school's not useful. But maybe I'm misinterpreting. Like how to not program shitty add-ons, e.g. Goddamn millennials. Goddamn millennials, boys. Hey, Hammercat. No worries. Like I said, take care, all right? Look forward to seeing you again, all right? We'll see you later. Yeah, I'm a fucking millennial. Call me out for it. Feels good. Feels good, man, to be honest. That's how I feel about that one. That's how I feel about being a millennial. Feels good. Clearly, I put no effort into this shit content, so there you go. No, millennials don't put effort in. Confirmed, by the way. The sound of bio makes you cringe. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Brian? Biology? Oh. Yeah. Turning off the engine bleed switches means you're a millennial. But I left the engine hydraulic pumps on. What's your problem? Come on. I mean, actually, though. Hey, Pilot SKC. Thanks again, and take care, all right? Thanks, dude. Thanks, my friend. Thanks. Also, how did you not die? What do you mean? Millennials never turn on anti-ice because they aren't anti-anything. Oh, God. Okay. All right, Justin. Sounds good. Thanks, Justin. Also, why doesn't the Zibo chrono work, by the way? The fuck? I swear I couldn't click reset there. Never mind. I swear that my shit did not work there at all, but okay. That was weird. Wait, are you serious, Brian? Wow. That's bad. Oh no. That's pretty monkas. I'll turn the APU off now. But yeah, that Heapler looks pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. All right, there you go. There you go, boys. User error? I mean, I'm clicking it. It just, like, something was going on. Raysot? Sure, I guess. You love the Zibo because whenever you're mad at Ryle Codgers, the Zibo reminds you how good the NGX is. Feels good. Huh. Sid, I didn't say it was shit though. I was just confused. Yo, oh my gosh. Anson, what the heck? Wow. Wow, 2,500 bits from Anson. Thank you so much for those bits, Anson. Can I get some chibi pals for that extra big cheer? Thanks, Anson. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. Who's going to Flight Sim GreedCon? Are you talking about the one that's Fly Purdue, are you talking about this one? The one that is the one that thinks it's going to do so much better by being on the same weekend? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Wait, what? 2019 topic to be featured. A look inside FS greed and theft. It's only a few, but some individuals have it and do it. Experiences will be shared. Hello. I hate to alert you, Twitch chat, but I hate to alert you, okay? I hate to alert you, but, I'm pretty sure I know what this shit's about, and it's not gonna be real good. It's gonna be real fucking good. Yeah. Interesting, by the way. Yeah. Also, by the way, BTW, it's the same weekend as Flight Sim Expo. I hope that goes real well. I hope that based on your last year's attendance of like 86 people, literally Flight Sim Con was more dead than my Twitch channel. Like, that is amazing to me. I didn't think that was possible, but it is. So I really hope that goes well for him. Yeah. Also, what is this capitalization, by the way? Anyway, whatever. The fuck am I reading on my screen, by the way? Hey, Ben, I'm gonna DM you. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, Ben. All right, Ben. Oh my god, guys. This is actually, like, bad. This is This is something. I'm telling you what. That's, this is an interesting one. Yeah, alright. Stand by. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Alright. So we're gonna do Fresno to Portland. But I don't know. Okay. I don't understand if, like, I really don't get the Zibo right now. Should I try a different version, guys? Because I'm confused as to what that VNAV was doing. It was trying to go to like 5,000 FPM and then it would like come back down. And I'm really like, I don't know. It boggled me a bit though. It really boggled me. NGX, NGX, NGX. Oh my god. They really don't like... Andy really doesn't like this thing. He really does not want to see it anymore. So Andy, no offense, don't take this the wrong way, but what is my incentive? Play a good sim for a change. I'm assuming you're talking about P3D. Are you calling your own simulator bad? Wow. Hey guys, memes part 2. Hey, you guys remember how Flight Sim Store, everyone's been telling everyone not to buy from them anymore? Look at my email. The last flight controls available. Price to clear. Fire emoji. Liquidation sale from the Flight Sim store. Price to clear. Let's see what we have, shall we? Oh, God. All right. This is going to be interesting, by the way. Wow. What the fuck are these prices? Hello? What is this discount? Monka S. Someone tell me. Hello, guys? Is this a meme or is this real? Yeah, but Australian means it's even cheaper, so it's actually not that expensive. So like $4.29 Australian is only $3.10 US. So yeah, that's pretty good. Go Flight Vantage Yoke. Is this a good deal? Let's see what it is on their website. Wait, why is the website not resolvable? Did I just lose internet access or did I just type the wrong URL? The fuck? Computer, by the way. Okay. The yoke, did they sell this? Oh, is this not an airliner product? Okay. All right. What's up, Ridley? How you doing? Okay, what is going on actually, though? Sorry to like diverge so much, but I just had to like point out the fact that I got an email from the Flight Sim store for some reason. I don't think I've ever bought anything from them, so I'm really confused right now. I don't remember putting my email in. Maybe I'm delusional, but you know. Okay, are they gonna show this shit? Where is it? Do they sell it? I don't understand. How do I buy it? I just want to see what the normal price is on their website. Or do they just not make this anymore? General Aviation. Isn't this not here? GF Vant Edge. Yeah, it's not even here. So what's the deal with this? I don't understand. Why is it not on their website, boys? Am I getting bamboozled? Is this a fake thing? Like, why is this not here? This is so weird. What is this then? This must be really old. USB 2.0. Yeah, this is old. So like, what's happening? Like, somebody explain. Okay, Sim. Flight Sim store used to sell Orbex scenery. Wow, that goes to show how long I haven't been in this community. Yeah, Duns? I don't know what's going on, but this is pretty weird. This is interesting. I don't get it. Evokes the sense of controlling a heavy plane with its weighted, realistic design, unlike plastic toy-like pieces on the market. Yeah, you know what? This fucking HOTAS, man, this is some plastic toys. You gotta get that Vantage if you want to get rid of your Thrustmaster plastic toys. You gotta get the real man's flight stick. You gotta fly the GF Vantage yoke from GoFlight. Even though I can't find it on GoFlight's website, by the way. So I can't confirm if it's a real GoFlight product, by the way, or if it's just Flight Sim store bamboozling people again. So I'm not telling you to go to this website and buy this because I have no idea what the fuck it is. And even I don't feel comfortable buying it. It looks like a real yoke, and I think I've seen this maybe at their shows, but I don't know why it's not being sold at their store anymore. Hey, Mr. Chu, you think it's just discontinued? But why would GoFlight stop making yokes? Did they stop selling them? What happened? I don't understand. Why would they just stop selling them if they were actually good, you know? But what do I know? But I don't know. They do throttles, and they only do throttles and all this shit. They don't do anything else, which is pretty confusing. But you know, that's interesting. That's interesting. So I guess you can get this for like $300 if you guys want to trust the flight sim store. And what was that? Someone earlier said that it wasn't being liquidated. Wait, it is on their website. Why didn't I see it? Wait, how did you find it? I couldn't find it at all. How did you find it, Sid? I couldn't find it anywhere on their normal site. What did you do? They discontinued it because they didn't have a CMOS battery? I guess. I don't really understand. I know how to Google. Well, that isn't really a fair response. If I'm on their website, I shouldn't need to Google a product on their website. Honestly. Like, how is that my fault? Like, actually, though. Okay, so it's... This is the one that they're selling. This is the one being sold. That's not the same yoke, Sid. Okay, so they sell this. This is the yoke they sell now. This is a Boeing yoke, I guess. Is this like the new version of their... This is like the new version of their... Oh, what the fuck is this link? Yeah, you linked me to. Update to the text. Oh, this is Facebook. Okay. We were contacted by the flight sim store and they confirmed not being in official liquidation. They explore the option. No word about outstanding payments. Has the flight sim store got something to hide? We have been informed that the flight sim store claims to be in liquidation. Wait, so they're... What the fuck is going on? Are they just not like actually being liquid? Like, what is happening? TBH. There is no liquidation of the flight sim store. And they blocked pilots too. I guess it says. Please share in other flight sim groups. Our post got removed twice. And we got blocked by them. We entered all known names the company's been doing business under the official site of for companies in liquidation, and we did not find anything, so there's no liquidation of the flight sim store. So they're illegally marketing liquidating products, but they're not. I don't understand this. Are they just using this as like a distraction for what they were doing? I don't understand this shit. This is really mind-blowing. On the other hand, is this yoke actually good? There's no reviews and it's out of stock. It's a GA yoke. I don't really want it. I want a yoke for like... I want like something like this, but obviously I can't afford this price. But this looks really cool, actually. I like this. This looks really nice, but that's way too expensive, obviously. And it's not on their Black Friday sale. I almost bought... What's right there? What are you talking about? This? This is a Cessna yoke. I mean, this looks nice. Like, this is like a GA yoke. This looks nice, for sure. I mean... Under it? Oh, it is? Wait. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Andrew? Never mind. I was like, you're insane. What are you saying? Wait, Just Flight did an F-117? Wait, is this old? Is this like on DVD? Oh, this is for FSX. What the heck? That's so weird. Okay. All right, this is all like software and shit, right? I think. Saytech Aviator. What's this? I'm just looking at this stuff because it's kind of interesting. Even though it's Flight Sim Store, like I get it. But I'm just curious like what they're selling on here really quick. But yeah, guys, like what is actually happening? I guess they didn't sell it because people buy the cheap Saytech and they'll... Oh, I see, Mr. Chu. Yeah, that makes sense. I see your point. I've never... Have I seen this before? I've never seen this before, I don't think. Wow, that looks weird. Like a little like LCD instrument thing. That looks weird. Okay. Oh, all the Go Flight shit's on sale here. Maybe I'll find something here. And like I said, I know it's Flight Sim Store. Don't go post this to Reddit yet. Twitch streamer endorses Flight Sim Store. Don't go post that. I'm just looking at the store to see if they have anything worth buying. What is this? VR Insight MCP for Airbus? Oh. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay, I think this is for like GA, but you could probably use this for maybe for that's kind of cool. Hey Tryon, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. This looks really interesting though. Yeah, don't buy anything, goes and buys stuff. I ain't buying shit. I'm just looking. This is a good price for this though, because this is like this is not that much. Why did it not just do that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this is 145. That's not that expensive for this. It's not that much. That's pretty cool. And then this is like the... Oh, wow. This is interesting. This might be okay. It's an Airbus thing. I mean, I don't really fly an Airbus enough. We will all know when Chili randomly goes on break. Yeah. So... I don't know. That's weird looking. It's for FSX. I don't know if it's worth buying. But there's some... They have some sales on some shit, I guess. This is just weird. But anyways. Tryon, I'm good, man. You probably have no context as to what's happening, Tryon. I'll summarize briefly. Basically, there's this Flight Sim add-on store called the Flight Sim Store here, who like had every developer in Flight Sim, or a lot of them, like telling everyone to not buy from them anymore because they stopped like serving the downloads on their website, right? That they were like supposed to when people would buy stuff. So all these like developers put out notices telling everyone not to buy from them anymore. And then like recently they put up this liquidation sale and like emailed everyone this. But then like apparently they're not actually liquidating or something. Like they're not showing that they're liquidating. So it's really hard to say what's happening. So there's just kind of some like weird shit going on. Like some shady Flight Sim things happening. So that's interesting. Yeah, feels thinking, man. That's how I feel about it too. Feels thinking, man. Hey, Kelly. No worries. It's good to see you. How you doing, Kelly? It's good to see you. New? Yeah, Tryon. Are you playing Let's Go, by the way? Yeah, Let's Go's pretty good. And guys, should I just try to install the new Zibo version really quick from the drive? It's, let me see which version it is. Because I want to see if this is like gonna work if I try another version, because the VNav was being really stupid. Yeah, Tryon, I got Let's Go. Yeah, the other day. It's really good. It's like honestly what we needed. Yeah, Kelly, no worries. So there's 331.0. I'm on mic. I'm on this version. This is from yesterday. And this is O. This is from today, from like 6 hours ago. Because he updates like crazy. So I don't know, like this is the problem I have with Zibo, is I don't understand which version. Oh, I got Pikachu Tryon, yeah. Yeah, I got that one for the Switch, so. But I don't really understand which version you're supposed to use. Did you get Civ? No, just Sid. No, I don't really care enough about Sid, or about Civ, to be honest. Personally, I don't really care enough about it, but yeah, to buy it. Zibo updates more often than high school teens switch partners. Oh my gosh, Llama, you're actually right though. You pay $90 for an aircraft that gets updated once every 6 months if I'm lucky. Oh, Mike. Look at you falling for it. Look at you falling for the travesty that can be Flight Sim add-on sometimes. Honestly though. Honestly though, ma'am. Yeah. Well, hey, McTrying. So I'll try to summarize the problems I'm having with the Zibo VNav. So like one of the problems that I have is, and I'm gonna link in the ones from yesterday and the ones from today. So yesterday I had a problem where I had everything set up for descent, right? But like I had a waypoint. So like imagine there's a constraint like below 320, right? Like you're supposed to be below 320 at this point. But the VNav calculated top of descent after the start of the arrival. Like meaning that if I would have ignored my ND, I would have deviated because it put the TD after the first constraint, even though I checked the FMS and all of the constraints were there. And then today it like, you'll like go to climb, like you'll hit autopilot, like you'll hand fly to like I hand flew to like 4,000 or 5,000 or something. And then I hit CMD and it doesn't like have a, it doesn't really have a good way of like, climbing without like trying to become a rocket. It like tried to become a rocket. I think I hit 5,300 FPM like 4 or 5 seconds after I hit AP. And then it kind of comes back down, but it's pretty awkward because it makes speed management pretty difficult because you like don't really gain speed for a while. Whereas I feel like in the NGX that doesn't really happen. With you ignore the glide path. What are you talking about, Mike? At the end, I mean, I guess. I mean, this flight wasn't really a thing with that, but yeah. And then something else is like the AT does a lot of weird things. The auto throttle, like you'll be on profile or slightly above profile, and even when you don't have speed brakes out, it tries to like add thrust. It tries to like add thrust for a second, and then it comes back, even though you're like on the arrival or you're below it. Like I don't know why it adds thrust when I'm at my speed target and I'm not, you know, like stalling or something, I guess, or like I'm I don't know. In general, I just feel like it's doing things that it shouldn't be doing. So I guess that's what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Is it completely terrible? I guess not. Like, no. Like, it didn't kill me, but it didn't nosedive. But, like, it does a lot of weird things that it can be hard to deal with. Hey, All Dog, it's good to see ya. I don't think 1130 itself really has any issues, All Dog, from this flight I did. It seems fine, and people in general are saying it's fine. But I am not sure about the Zibo. The Zibo is weird for me, but the version of X-Plane seems fine. Although I will warn you about this, All Dog. Just Sid was saying that the night lighting is broken in 1130. So if you care about flying at night, I guess right now in the current beta version, it's broken. What do you mean nobody is saying it's fine, Sid? I asked John Fly and like several other people, and they said it was fine. At least not in my mailbox. Oh, Sid, we love you, dude. We appreciate you, okay? We appreciate you, and you don't realize it, but we do. So don't feel too bad, okay? Just because the community shits on you, we appreciate you. Hey, Army Strong. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for bringing your folks in here. Good to see you. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know, boys. Like, flying the Zibo really just makes me want to go back to the NGX. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's like, flying the Zibo just makes me want to fly the NGX again, because I just have no desire to fly the plane. That's so, like, it just off-puts me. Like, I think X-Plane's a great sim. Hey, Crunchies!
Why are you following me?
Thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I really appreciate it, Crunchies. Thank you so much, man. Can I get some chili goods for Crunchies for 3 months? J-Snap Screama Pillar? I don't think I've heard this reference before. What's a Screama Pillar? Okay, let me see. Simpsons. The Screaming Pillar. I've never watched Simpsons. That's why I don't know. The Screaming Pillar is an endangered species that takes residence in a koi pond in the Simpson family's backyard. It is large and red and is similar to a caterpillar. The screamer pillar is easily identified by its constant screaming. It even screams in its sleep. The screamer pillar needs constant reassurance or it will die. It's sexually attracted to fire and is a favored food of many animals. What the fuck? That's so funny. What the heck? Wow. I haven't watched Simpsons, so I had to look it up. I haven't watched like that much TV, to be honest. Seeing you fly the Zibo makes me feel like seeing you fly the NGX. You're with Andy, go fly the NGX. I mean, we can. It just kind of detracts from the title, and I don't want to debate people, but I mean, I will be honest. It's kind of with the 737, at least. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, McTrying. I mean, I'm not even arguing when I respond to that. Like, I see your point, but I don't think I changed anything. Like, I did not change any. I didn't amend the route at all. Like, I used a sit and a star, and I didn't change any routing. Like, once I went flying, I didn't change a single thing. So you could be right, but I also don't understand that because I didn't even change anything. Like, I went straight from A to B, and I didn't have to. There was no discos or anything like in the entire routing. I didn't have to change any of it. So I feel like that's a pretty good test for the AT. Is if like I'm on a SID and it's purely RNAV and like there's no crazy weather and everything. Hey DJ Sean, it was good. It's just that like DJ Sean, I'm just talking to McTrying in like the chat about like the Zibo is not really like, I don't really feel it. Like I think it's great for being free, but every time I fly the Zibo now, I just want to go fly the NGX again. Yeah, I just want to go fly the P3D 737 because like the AT especially does a lot of weird shit for like no reason, seems like, but you know. Install Flight Sim World and fly the Q400, Andy. Wait, Andy, you didn't say that. You're trolling. There's no Q400. There's no Q400 in Flight Sim World. Flight Sim World never had a Q400. Hey, JSnap, I think FlyJSim is great, man. Don't get me wrong. I do. But I'm going to change the title and I'm going to switch to P3D because I honestly just want to fly the 737 and I don't want to deal with AT going to 5,000 FPM randomly. So yeah, don't mind me. All right, let me change the title. All right, very not original title, but it's okay. All right, that's fine. We have fixed our lives, I guess. We have done it. We have done a thing. Okay. Fly Roblox. I need it all back. Yeah. Are you take it all back? Yeah. Fair enough, my dude. No worries. No hard feelings. No hard feelings, Mr. Sid. Can I do this? Let's see where this puts me. Stand by. I might need to adjust again. Might need to. Also, not realistic time for the purpose of not wanting to fly at night. Oh, okay. I mean, McTrying. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's possible. I gotcha. Thanks for clarifying. I mean, Duff's like I said, I think X-Plane as the simulator is great. I just think the Zibo just like for the 737 specifically isn't there yet. Like I think that I want like I like the A320 and I think that like there's other good planes in X-Plane. I think the FlyJSim is pretty good and stuff like that, but I'm just not feeling flying the Zibo on Pilot Edge right now. It just feels like pretty you know, I don't want to say like it's not terrible and it's also freeware, but you know, like it's pretty interesting. All right, this is okay. This is fine. So let's get into this one. The biggest complaint with the NGX I have is the way that the audio system works. It doesn't persist audio between screens, between focus, even though you have the settings set. Yeah, I do, Cessna. I do understand what it's like. And I commend you for being that patient, to be honest. Sweet, sweet comfort of the cartoon is drawing. Yep. If you wanna call it that. Alright. Alright. And it's not blanket, like I said, it's not like just PMDG as a whole. I mean, like, definitely not. I think that both simulators have great planes, but yeah. So the fuel, how much fuel do I need? Stand by. I need to set this up really quick, chat. So bear with me for a sec. And my tab key went kerplooey. So that's interesting. So it will take me a little longer to fill this out then, but not too much longer. Just the amount of time that it takes for just the amount. Oh, I just realized that since I switched to P3D, I need to change my destination because I don't have Portland scenery and I don't want to fly to Portland in default because that's going to be really annoying because I won't have the right AFCAD. So let me get a potential destination. Let me get a potential destination here. Yeah, because I don't want to fly to Portland without flight being Portland. Hey, Reese. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, the flight factor seems pretty good, Cessna, honestly. I mean, it's still technically a beta, but it's moving along. Hey, Alldog, by the way, I got you in the Discord. Thanks for joining our Discord, by the way. What's KTOL again? Oh, Tulsa International in Oklahoma. That's pretty far, Andy. I will be stuck for a while. Hey, Mike. Yeah, that's the plan. It's good to see you, by the way. The plan, though, is to do another flight, yeah. This is the plan, my friend. Yeah, Oklahoma, Andy. I'm in California. That's pretty long. Reese, X-Plane is better than FSX, honestly. What I recommend you do, Reese, is that you go to xplane.com, you can Google it, and try the free demo and test it on your system and see if it runs okay for you. Just to check, because I don't know what your specs are, and it takes decent specs to run X-Plane 11, because it's a newer simulator, so just, yeah, man. That's what I recommend. Brian, I don't think that they would charge you separately for the release, yeah. I don't think so. Long Beach to SFO. Yeah, that's a little too short. Spokane. Yeah, I mean, if I was going to fly to Spokane, I'd just fly to Portland because there's no scenery for it either. Like, you guys are being helpful, except you're not giving me pairs that have scenery. This is, like, one of the things about being a creator in this category is, like, there's only so many scenery airports in you know what I mean? It's a struggle, to be honest. You run out of pairs that have scenery. I'm in Fresno, Andy. Okay. So let me do fuel really quick. Well, I can't do fuel until I know where I'm going, so you showed me the freeware for LGB. Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, I will, yeah. I, fly X-Plane? You literally just told me to go fly P3D, Sid, you troll. I got baited by Sid. He says, go and fly P3D, and then I go into P3D, and he says, just fly X-Plane and you'll get good default scenery. What a bait. What a bait that is. Hey, Big Island Gamer, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Can you guys welcome in Island for me, please? It's good to see you here. Yeah, Island, we're just trying to figure out where to go right now. Andy, I said I'm at Fresno. Yeah, I'm at Fresno, Andy. Yeah. It's okay, no worries. I understand. I understand. Although, Andy, you know you can lower the quality, right? If you guys ever buffer and the player doesn't automatically lower the video quality for you for some reason, just try lowering your quality. I have transcoding, so you never have to worry about not being able to lower the quality. You can turn it down to like 720, 60, or 480 or something. Big Island. I actually just switched from X-Plane 11. Yeah, I actually do stream X-Plane. Yeah. Do you have if you're trying to ask a question, let me know. Not that you can't see it on the VOD, but yeah. SLC. I mean, yeah, I was thinking about doing SLC. That's what I was thinking, to be honest. But I just wanted to like get some input on it because I'm already at Fresno. But it's a good length fly. I feel like that's just the best choice for where I am at right now, to be honest. Yeah. And Phoenix is just a shit show for me. So. And Mick trying. Yeah, I got your PM. I'll send you that really quick. This is the routing I flew. I'm PMing it. Yeah, I will send this to you. There you go, Mick trying. San Jose, Big Island. Yeah, I mean, I could do San Jose as well, but it's pretty short. It's literally like 20 minutes. So I was like, no, like 20 minutes from takeoff to landing. It's 100 miles. Do they do that flight commercially IRL? I don't think so. Hey, Cleese, what's going on? X-Plane? Wait, P3D is for kids. X-Plane is what grandma plays. What are you saying, Cleese? I actually don't get it. Yeah, let's do SLC. It's fine. I'll do Salt Lake. That should be fine. I don't see a problem with that. Wow. I just had a Monka's moment. My flight route gave me a 500 error and then reloaded, so we're okay now. But yeah. Apparently we don't do a SID at Fresno. Or we can, but we don't need to, I guess. It's not necessary. Yeah, it doesn't seem necessary, honestly, but we'll see what we get. It's a Class Charlie, I think. You just flew Vegas to Seattle? Sigvaldison. I'm assuming you're using FS Dream Team Vegas, right? But yeah. Oh, you did, Big Island? Wow. That's quite a move, yeah? But yeah, Big Island. I've done San Jose several times, and if you stick with the stream consistently, you'll probably see it again in the not too distant future. I've done San Jose a bunch. It's a good airport. So Big Island, I just visited San Jose I just visited San Jose last month. I went to TwitchCon, and that's where it was. And it was interesting. I don't know. I haven't been in California that much, so. Oh yeah, duh. I saw your badge, and I didn't even acknowledge it. That's my bad. Yeah, so you were there too. I wonder if you saw me. It's possible, but probably not. I don't remember meeting you. It's kind of cool though, Big Island. Are you a flight simmer, or did you just did I meet you and because I'm surprised that flight simmer that I found another flight simmer that I didn't know that went to TwitchCon. It surprises me a little bit. Like, don't take that the wrong way, but I went to TwitchCon kind of as an experience. Like, yeah, I did some networking, but like, I got partnered, and so I decided to go as an experience, kind of as a reward. So, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed TwitchCon, but it ended up being more about the people than the event. Like, Big Island, I don't know about you. I bet you feel especially this way because you weren't a partner, so you didn't get the priority lines. It looked like it was terrible for non-partners or their +1 or like partners +1s though. It looked really bad. Like I got my friend a badge, and then I had to get my another friend in their badge because they would have waited the entire Friday if we wouldn't have got her badge. So I got her badge in the partner line, so she didn't have to wait for 5 hours. But it was really bad. Like, there's a lot of problems with how TwitchCon was managed and how they did everything. Like, it needs a lot of work, to be honest. Like, there's gonna be wait times. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, when you pay $200 for a pass, it doesn't matter whether you're partnered or not. You shouldn't wait 4 hours in a line to get into an event. Like, that's insane. It's not, you know what I mean, guys? Like, that's just not okay. So, I don't know. It was nice not to deal with it, but I also didn't feel good about what happened. It was rough. So, but yeah. Cessna, dude, at Andy's, dude, the Zibo's a good play. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're jealous. Yeah. I just like Ryle Codgers. Lol. So Big Island, so I didn't know if there was a separate affiliates line. I think on Friday, things got really fucked. They didn't do a good job on separating the lines. Cleeth, are you talking about I won't be going to TwitchCon again? I didn't say that. I'm just saying that for non-partners, they didn't do a good job of handling everything. Like, I'm saying that I don't think TwitchCon is worth it if you're not a partner or they're +1 or a business manager or a community manager or an influencer or, like, I don't know. I think it's questionable unless you're local, obviously. If you're local, then it's different. Like, Nick Flight met me because he lives in San Jose, so, like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, he just goes. But, like if you're not that far, then I get it. But I think if you're, like, not really in for it, then it's not worth. Yeah, I mean, Big Island, that's, like, the trip I'm doing for Flight Sim Expo, but, like, that's directly related to what I do here. So, like, you know, for Orlando, like, I'm going across the country for it, but I don't care because it's important to me and it's fine. But I mean, am I looking forward to it? Yeah, I mean, I want to see Florida, I guess. Like, I've never been, so that's cool. Like, honestly, streaming has let me travel, and I didn't really have a reason to travel before Twitch, so that's been really good. Like, I didn't really travel very much, so I have appreciated those opportunities. Cleeth, I'm in Washington, so if I ever do something that puts me in Seattle, I'll try to remember to send you a message, okay? But I might be doing PAX West next year, which is in Seattle, obviously, because I don't have to fly there, and it's like 2 days. It's not a big deal because it's like not that much traveling to get to Seattle for me, so I might do PAX West. Also, I've heard that partners give free passes to PAX West, so I don't have to pay for that either. So yeah, if that's true, then I will probably go next August. But I mean, that's still like 8 months away, but you get the point. I mean, it's still something to think about. But yeah, I might be going to PAX West because of that. So yeah. There is that. There is that, boys. There is that one. Florida's a meme, Duffy, is it? I mean, I can believe it, I guess. Like, I can see why. FS Expo should be at McCormick Place. Yeah, but I don't think, Duffs, I don't think you... I mean, you're joking, obviously, but... Like, they probably couldn't afford, by any measure, to get that venue. Like, I think that would cost them way too much money to get that venue. That would be pretty ridiculous for them to pay for. That would be pretty nuts. I mean, Duff's, like, I think that they've done a really good job with what they have. I think Flight Sim Expo is what we needed by far, and the whole this Flight Sim Con meme, I'm pretty sure I know what it's about, and it's gonna be funny, all right. It's not gonna be it's gonna look serious, but it ain't serious. I'm pretty sure. Also, this phrasing is really bad. Some individuals have it and do it. This pronoun refers to FS greed and theft, but like that's a really weird way to reference the previous thing on the screen. Like, it's a really weird sentence. I didn't talk about this earlier because I was so amazed at this meme right here, but like this grammar. But some individuals have the greed. The greed is not a like direct, like, if I'm saying this correctly, like the direct pronoun, like that doesn't really reference any specific thing. Like, greed is an adjective. Like, having greed isn't really like a very good way to phrase this shit. Yes, do you have much greed? I literally, if this wasn't the same weekend, I would consider going just to show up and like meme film it for like Twitch, but like it's the same weekend, so I can't go. But I think it's hilarious. I also think it's hilarious that they don't have a venue. Yeah. How many greeds have you done in the past year? Do you have big theft? So Big Island, Flight Sim Expo, on the other hand, based on the last one, was very good. Honestly, like the best Flight Sim event probably in Flight Sim's history. That sounds very ambitious, but I think a lot of people would agree it was very good, at least. Like, not even sponsored yet by them. It was pretty insane. There was a ton of interest in it too. I had 700 people watching me stream the event from the front row. That's pretty nuts, okay? That's pretty insane. That's how many people cared. It was a lot. There was like at least several thousand people that cared. Catterly won.
Why are you following
Thank
me?
you for the 10 months. I appreciate it.
2020 at the Hilton next to Painfield.
We should have 2020 at the Hilton next to Painfield. Painfield is cool, Catterly. You know, Alaska just added terminals. Just started doing more flights out of there or something. Yeah. Do I have big sub greed? Yes. Where's my 100 tier 3 subs right now? Right meow. Right meow. Where my sub points? Chat, what are you at? I'm a big part of Alaska Air Virtual. Yeah, Big Island. That's cool. Yeah. I'm not a big VA person. The closest thing I come to VAs is Project Fly. I think VAs are great. If you're in a VA, I think it's great. I think it's a great way to bring the community together, like in a way that kind of in the way that Twitch streams do, but like in a different way, like in a more personal way. But I think that it's just not for me because I don't really do realistic pairs all the time because of the way Pilot Edge works and just the way I like to do things. But yeah, hey Conrad. That would be cool, Conrad. Seattle's a good place to have a convention, and the sizes that they're looking for aren't overwhelming for, I went to a similar con in Seattle, and it was a similar size, like a similar size convention in Seattle, and it worked pretty well, so I think they could do it. I think the point of what they're doing with Flight Sim Expo is they're trying to switch between coasts. So like you have like Vegas and then you have Orlando. So like, you know, we might get Seattle or we might get I see California as a possibility. I see California as a big possibility if it grows enough. Well, I mean, keep in mind, Keijo, that it sold out. So we hit the 1100 cap and we sold out. We were turning people away. I say we as in the convention, but it was sold out. So they definitely needed more size for Orlando. So they definitely have more spots for it. Should you fly into Orlando? I would assume so. That's what I plan to do. Duffs? What do you mean what? No. Don't panic. I didn't say Orlando sold out, or if I did, that's not what I meant. But I don't think that's what I said. I'm talking about Vegas. Vegas sold out when it was there this last time in June. It was sold out. So what I'm saying is, to Keijo's question, are they looking for big size? They needed more slots than they had because they sold out. They sold out early too. I think they sold out on Friday or Saturday morning. That's very impressive for a Flight Sim event to sell out at that capacity. At 1100 to sell out is very good. So it's very promising. So yeah, it's just good to see it's just good to see people be that involved. It's very, very healthy stuff. So I'm just excited that people care about it that much. Denver would be cool because I want to see Denver IRL. Like I've studied like airport operations partially already and stuff like that. So that's super interesting to me. To see a Bravo like Denver would be super interesting to me. But yeah, but Orlando will be interesting for that too. I mean, you know, LA is cool. Anaheim, yeah, Andy, Anaheim wouldn't be bad, but I don't know if they can scale that much. Like I don't know what kind of convention sizes they have at Anaheim. Denver in the winter what face? Keijo, you're funny. It would be summer. FS Expo, I'm pretty sure, is always going to be summer. San Jose would work well, but I don't want another convention in San Jose. Hey, Big Island, don't take this the wrong way, but San Jose is very underwhelming to me. I went to, my +1 drove me up the bay to San Francisco so I could we could plane spot at SFO and all that and go see San Francisco because he lives up there. And I'll be honest, San Francisco is way more interesting to me than San Jose. Like, don't take this the wrong way. Like, it wasn't awful, but I definitely would have rather had it over there. No, Andy, I'm not saying Anaheim couldn't handle the size. I'm saying that as a exhibitor, like as a venue choice, Anaheim would probably be expensive, and I don't know if they could scale it. Like, I don't know if in only that amount of time, if they would have that many people going to it. Like, I'm not saying it isn't doing well, but like compared to that, like it's tiny. Like Flight Sim Expo right now compared to a music festival is tiny. That's tiny. Yeah, Kythrick. I'm saying that, so Andy misunderstood me, AM 2012, and said that, because I was saying that I don't think Anaheim would be good for a Flight Sim event. It doesn't scale. They wouldn't be able to afford the venue. San Jose has no definitive character. Paddle, I don't understand it. I thought I was just like stupid, but I didn't get it at all. I really didn't understand San Jose at all. So, yeah. Wayne, who knows? We'll see. Wayne, why do you have to point it out? We're having a good conversation. Hey, Web Plays, hope we're doing well today. Cessna, lol. You would know too, right? You would know. But yeah, guys, I really enjoyed, like, I think SFO is amazing. Like, San Francisco plane spotting, I wish you could get closer. Like, the simultaneous landings and departures is fucking amazing to be honest. It sounds amazing, and it is amazing. It's just as cool as you imagine. Hey, Duffs, y'all stop trashing San Jose. I didn't trash shit. I just said that San Francisco is like way more interesting. I mean, I'm not wrong. Next to the Hilton, there's a good place to spot. Yeah, that's where we were, Web Place. But like, that's the best. I'm saying I wish there was a closer spot. That's where we went. That's where we spotted from. Kaisrick, are you there or are you just in California? 1 million. Nice. Hey, Duffs. No offense, but your zero allocation was interesting there. That was a interesting one you have there. 1,000,000, by the way. You're from Orange County? I got you, Kythrick. Duffy, I gotta... Come on, man. Hey, Matt. Oh, okay, really? I thought there was a... Matt, I was assuming there was a base cost for the venue, and then it scaled. Like, I was thinking it was like... this many people cost this much based on like how much you're renting, and then like it's scaled from there if you needed more slots or something. Okay, but Matt, like even beyond just cost, like okay, that makes sense, but even beyond that, like the venue, like Flights and Expo themselves affording the venue.
Where are you bro? Why are you following?
Stand by 1 second. Nick Flight X, thank you very much for that
BAM.
4-month resub. Can I get some chili goods for Nick Flight, guys? Thanks, Nick Flight. I appreciate that resub, man. I just mentioned you a little bit earlier. But yeah, Matt, like California is expensive. Like regardless of that issue of like the venue, like being charged way too much, like them, it's really expensive. I went to TwitchCon and a good priced hotel that was decent was like expensive as hell. You know what I mean? Like I paid $700 for 4 nights for a 3-star hotel, and like all the food except for like any decent food that wasn't like, you know, Chick-fil-A was like expensive. So yeah, so I think that California is questionable in some ways because of how expensive it is to like actually be there for 4 days or 3 days. So yeah, like I think California is cool to visit, but Vegas is a lot cheaper to like actually go to because you don't have to pay as much for food generally, and the flights are cheaper and probably easier too. You pay per head, and then there's incentives such as expensive food and drink. Yeah, that makes sense. Seattle, okay, I'm biased, Matt, but like I love Seattle, and I think that I would be really excited for them to do it there. Like Matt, like they do PAX West at Seattle and it goes very well. Like they can totally do Flight Sim Expo there. Like I don't think it would be that bad. You think Boeing Field would be ideal? That would be amazing if they could like partner with Boeing and do it. That's a thought. That would be pretty awesome, because there's like the museum of like there's a bunch of flight museums around there, guys. If you guys don't know much about like Seattle, that area, there's a ton of aviation history obviously, but like there's a bunch of museums around Everett and Seattle, and obviously Boeing's there and Boeing Field's there. I've flown into it on stream on Pilot Edge and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Matt, I agree. I think that California is good for bigger events and not for smaller ones. Like TwitchCon needed even a bigger venue than they had, I think, to be honest. Either a bigger venue or just they needed to organize it better. But yeah, because TwitchCon just was crazy. It was nuts. Like if I wasn't a partner, I would have actually died. Because it was just bad. The lines were terrible and they didn't organize people well at all. Singapore Kappa. I'm not going to China for Flight Sim Expo. I apologize, but it's not happening. I would not do that to myself. That would kill me. I would go into like It would cost me thousands of dollars. Alaska? No, I'm not gonna freeze to death too. I'm not gonna freeze to death. Yeah. TwitchCons in Europe. Yeah. Did you guys see that, by the way? I don't know if you guys if you guys care. TwitchCon's in Europe this year. They're doing a Berlin TwitchCon. I don't. We'll see how they manage that after how weird TwitchCon was in San Jose after like how much fucked up shit there was going on. Nick, I was talking about TwitchCon and that I met you because you were in San Jose, so you just came down. Yeah, Cessna, I think so. Like, I don't feel like flying again right now. I am perspiring. I am. Chili being a normie and thinking he'll freeze to death in 60-degree weather. I thought Alaska was way colder than that. Hey, Andy, thanks, by the way. Appreciate it. Andy, there's your liking of the Zibo is coming out too. FS Expo would be great in Alaska because the sun won't set till 1 a.m. Oh yeah, because it's summer. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's interesting. I never thought of that. Although, I feel like going to Alaska would be like a little far for people though. Like harder than Orlando's gonna be for me. Anchorage spotting? That would be interesting. There's something wrong with the green screen. Oh, you meant that. Oh, yeah. It's just lighting. Like, it's really hard for me to get the lighting to be perfect right now. Like, I would need way more lighting, so it's just kind of a struggle. It's kind of a eternal thing that I deal with here. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what it is. I think this is why Matt doesn't do a green screen. He just doesn't give a shit and shows his room. Am I right, Matt, or am I right, Matt? Yeah, I bet Alaska would be good. Justin, the flight's turning around. Don't worry. Anchorage is not a nice city. Dubs, have you been to Alaska? Or have you talked about this to me and I just don't remember? Hey, Turtle. What's going on, man? It's good to see ya. Puff? Blacksmith is a new extension. Basically, it shows you my my hardware and my gear, and the Twitch Prime resub button that reminds you if you need to use your Prime resub because it doesn't auto renew. But it's a new integration that kind of replaces the gear panel that I had. No worries, Matt. Hey, Turtle, I'm good, man. I hope you've been well, too. Thanks for joining me. I've never been to Anchorage, but you can close it, Puff. You can close it. You can, like, minimize it or whatever. Yeah, I've flown on Southwest. So I've flown on Southwest. Okay, let me do this. Let me see what I've flown on. I've flown on United, Delta, Southwest, Alaska, and JetBlue. I think that's it. Sorry, it's JetBlue like this. I think that's it, right? I don't think I've flown on anything else yet. This was a return. This was round trip. All the other ones were round trip, though, I think. Or no, this was departure. I did United to... I think I did United to Flight SimCon, and then I did Delta back. This was 2017, obviously. And then I did Delta to Vegas, and I did Alaska back or something. Yeah. Rate them? I'm going to be honest, okay? I mean, I don't know how good my opinion is, but let's do this. I don't know. For me, United and Delta are a toss-up, but I'm biased. My United flight, I had a Finny flight, so I got to see the plane get sprayed down. So that kind of biases my opinion. It biases my opinion of my United experience because that's not necessarily a common event. Seeing a plane get sprayed down, like while you're on it, it's pretty amazing. Like it's pretty rare. You haven't flown American, you should be happy. I haven't had a reason to fly American yet. Like every time I look, it's not cheaper. Like I'll show you guys my, what is it, like Sky Scanner or whatever. Yeah, I'll show you guys Sky Scanner for me and like and see what it shows. Like it's not like it definitely is not like fucking a thing. I want Seattle Tacoma, thanks. Hey, Anson, is American bad? Is it actually bad though? I don't know. I actually don't know if it is. Let's do MCO. Okay. So yeah, this is would be June 6th return. Let's just say Tuesday. See if I can find I won't show Southwest here, so I'll look at Southwest, but yeah. All three American Legacy carriers are the same. Wings Airways, Catterley on a DHC. Otter and Juno. Wow, that sounds very unique and very cool. Yeah, Catterley. American's by far the worst. I think I'm flying in with American when you come to the US. What are you going to the US for if you want to say Miniwebs, by the way? I'm just curious. Spirit's bad. Yeah, that's what I figured. I hate it, to be honest. Rather pay the extra to fly SWA. Yeah, I didn't mind Delta. I thought Delta was pretty good both times I've flown. Fly to San Diego? Yeah, I don't know. So this is, I can make these. This actually works, by the way. I almost want to buy this now. This is tempting. The only reason I can't buy my tickets now, by the way, for this is because I don't know what date I can leave on until March, unfortunately, because I don't know what my final schedule is. I'm betting on being able to leave Thursday though. So this is pretty good. This is pretty ideal. And I could make I could almost make this flight, but it's too early, unfortunately. I can't make this departure, so I have to choose something else. I can't get to the airport until 8:30. So trying to make the flight in 20 minutes is not advisable. I think that's a terrible idea. So yeah, I have to find a flight that's like not 8:50 in the morning because I can't make the flight. But I also need a non-stop too, so it's a struggle for me. JetBlue Mint. Like, let me check Southwest too, by the way. But it's because they don't show on this. But like, yeah. By the way, the reason I don't get the Rapid Rewards card is because it has an annual fee. So there's no reason for me to pay an annual fee for a card where I travel. Like, not enough. I don't travel enough to pay for an annual fee rewards card for an airline. Doesn't make any sense. That's why I haven't done it. They keep sending me offers, but I'm not gonna pay $100 a year for a travel card. It's a ripoff for me. Okay, so this is okay. These are per way. This is per way. Oh God, they're running out of slots on this already. That's a yikes. Also, considering I get there at 8:30, this is kind of risky, but it's not insane. Oh, I did. I put the wrong. How did I do that? Thanks, thanks, Bravo Whiskey. I don't know how I did that. I must have clicked it. How are you, by the way? How are you, by the way? It's good to see you. Yeah, 9 is the earliest. Oh God, that's expensive. Okay. Oh, this is good, actually. This might work. And this layover is not that bad either. I might need to do Alaska does direct, yeah, but it's probably gonna be out the ass expensive. Like, it's probably gonna be way too expensive. Like, I understand I'm gonna have to raise a lot. Like, my donation goal for Flights and Expo is going to be pretty high because of the fact that I have to pay more to fly, but I also am gonna be there for several days. So the hotel's gonna be run me dry, but I don't want to spend $700 on airfare. If I can, because that's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts, yeah. Marry a Southwest flight attendant? Yeah, it seems easy enough, Andy. Sounds like a good idea while I'm still doing this shit. Okay, so let's do this. Does this become a this is a related stream to what we do, but not quite, right? I'm just assuming the 11th. I don't know if that's when I'll come back yet. Take the San Jose connection. Where? This is I can't do this. So unfortunately, Nick, I would consider doing this leg because this isn't that bad. Like 8 hours 35 is okay. I can't do this though because I don't get to the airport till 8:30. So it's impossible for me to make this flight. Otherwise, I would do it. Like it sucks I can't save all that money, but I'd have to like the only way I could make it is if I stayed overnight in Seattle. But that costs more money than just going in the morning. Also, I don't know if I have finals the previous day either. So I don't really want to risk that either. Okay, let's see what this costs. Okay. Yeah, 9:40 p.m. is not going to work. I don't want to get there on Friday. Yeah, that's rough. Can't leave at 6. Can't leave it. Can't leave it. No, this is terrible too. Duration. Okay, that's too late. I can't leave at 10 p.m. on Thursday. I can't do it. I can't do it. Is Spokane closer? Actually, they're about the same, Duffy. Should I look at Spokane too? Should I look at Spokane too? Or is that what you're saying? I could look at Spokane for Spokane, Denver, Orlando. But yeah, they're about the same. The question is whether I can get a shuttle there or not, because I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's a bus that runs that routing. I'd have to look. But I can look right now at the flights anyways. I just don't know if there's a shuttle for that routing. Hey, Bad Turbulence, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know if there's I can get a shuttle from where I am to there. So, oh, it does, Conrad? Okay. It does run that way. Okay, Greyhound runs. So I'd have to, oh God. Yeah, but I don't live in Seattle, Conrad. So like I'd have to, oh gosh, that sounds bad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't look at it on stream, but I have to, okay, so it runs from Seattle. Also, I don't think I can go that far out to see what the routing is, right? Oh, actually, maybe I can. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, Conrad. Yeah. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought, though. Got an e-ticket? No, I have an e-plane, though. Are you okay with that, Are you okay with that, Greyhound? Are you okay with my e-plane? Okay. Oh, wow. 1:55 a.m. That's nuts. That's real nutty. That's nutty. 1:55 a.m.? I mean, I'm willing to do it. It's doable. Like, whatever. But um... I don't know. That would be rough. I mean, I could do that, but yeah. And then there's a one that gets me to Spokane at 4 p.m. But the problem with that one, Conrad, is that I don't get to, like, this is very, like, the scheduling timeline is really complicated for me. Like, I'm considering probably twice as many factors as most people. Like, all like the shuttle timing and also like when all these things. If I was in Seattle, I would just get the 8 a.m. on Alaska or whatever, like, and say I'm done, or Delta and say I'm done. But I'm trying to avoid getting there at like midnight on Thursday, because I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. So it's gonna be a lot of traveling. I don't want to feel like shit on Friday. But anyway. Okay. So you understand the struggle of planning. Okay. Yeah, you understand it then. Okay. How would I rate the airlines I flew on? Oh, I closed the notepad. Sorry, not trying to dodge your question, actually. I just got sidetracked mentally from that. So I feel like also I don't want to show this on my screen. The why won't this close? Okay, there we go. So I said I flew Southwest, United, Delta, Alaska, and JetBlue. Honestly, JetBlue was kind of shit, but probably not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna take out the random things that happened on United and rate that way. It was probably like this, to be honest. It was probably like this. Or I guess this is, wait. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, Southwest was probably second. But Delta was pretty decent. JetBlue wasn't bad, but it's just, yeah, if I'm comparing among them, it was probably like the worst. But it wasn't that bad. It was just like whatever. Yeah, that's really good, Duffy. Yeah, that's like how Vegas was for me. Vegas was really cheap for me because I was close. It was Seattle, Vegas direct. It was super easy. It was amazing. So yeah. Yeah. No worries, Nick. Take care, man. Well, JetBlue equals Airbus. That isn't even why. I thought the Airbus was fine. And I took that flight before I really knew what I know about commercial aviation now. I'm not saying that's everything, but I hadn't started my degree or done any of this yet, so yeah. Fly GA to Orlando? Oh god. That's nutty. Fly like what? Like what would I fly GA to Orlando? Unless you mean like in the sim. I don't think I'm doing another flight right now today, but yeah. Yeah, I just was gonna chat for a bit after the first one. No IRL, yeah. 182 IRL sounds really good. I'm a fan of that one. Sounds real good, boys. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head off here in a second, but I want to say a few things really quickly. I think Nico is online right now. Yeah, I want to throw a host over to my friend Delta213. If you guys don't know Nico, I'm gonna go throw you over his way. All right, Conrad, thanks. Thank you guys so much for everything today. I appreciate your support. Thank you all, thank you for the bits, the subs and resubs and gifted subs, and for the follows and just for being here. You guys were great to hang out with again tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to be here. One more thing, if you want to catch up with me, you can join our Discord server if you're new. If you wish to, you can join our Discord. It's not sub only, although there's sub perks. So if you're a subscriber and you're a new subscriber, you can find instructions on how to sync your Discord to Twitch in the rules and info channel. Also, if you are a P3D user or if you're interested in Prepared, I made a new core add-ons document, which is available in this channel. So and I'll add that new member's role there. Conrad, there you go. There's your role there, my dude. So yeah, and then also let me, yeah, General, I do have the Rex Discord. Yeah. So the other thing is make sure that you guys, if you want to keep up with me and the stream, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Links are in the chat there. All right. Yeah, General, just DM me and I'll send it to you in a minute. All right, no worries. But guys, go say hi to Nico for me. Thanks again so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for being awesome as always. And enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you very soon. All right, take care. Bye.